In today's news, 1st District Social Action Group seeks to impact change for less fortunate. International Day of the Girls observed. $2.3 million contract signed to repair road from Hodges Creek to Paraquita Bay. A new 7-day BVI Food and Wine Festival has been launched in the BVI. An international crafted cocktail champion, Sid of Aromas, speaks on recent competition. We have the details of this and so much more when 284 News returns.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of 284 News. It is Wednesday, October 25th, 2023. I'm Ron Grant, bringing you the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. A happy Wednesday is wished to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining us. Beginning our newscast on the local scene, earlier this month, the Governor's Office, in collaboration with the Office of Gender Affairs, observed International Day of the Girl on 11th October. The aim of this year's campaign was to highlight inspirational girls who are helping to drive change locally. To mark the occasion, the governor, accompanied by Chief of Staff at the Governor's Office, Mrs. Geraldine Ritter-Freeman, and Gender Affairs Coordinator, Miss Patricia Hackett, met 3 motivated young women who are in or seeking to be in careers which are often considered male-dominated. Miss Brianna Bruley, age 26, who works at Otland Heavy Equipment Company, where she operates the machinery. Miss Deandra Lewis, age 26, who is a boat captain and the Managing Director of Hidden Points Charter Services, along with Miss Dia Davies, age 19, who has completed her associate degree in surveying, architecture, and construction. The aim of the meeting was to understand how they arrived in their respective professions, the challenges they face, and what more could be done to support other girls in the future. His Excellency Governor John Ranking, CMG, said, "It is a privilege to meet inspiring young women and celebrate them as they continue to break barriers and encourage the next generation of girls. Achieving gender equality is integral to resilient economies and strong, free societies. It is," he said, "the right and smart thing to do." Ms. Patricia Hackett said, and I quote, "I'm very proud of these young women and commended them for choosing male-dominated skills, something that was always unheard of for many decades ago in the Caribbean. If we are to achieve gender equality and equity, girls and women need to enjoy the same opportunities as men and boys in terms of career choices as well as education. Office of Gender Affairs will endeavor," she says, "to play a more pivotal role in promoting and encouraging more young women to choose non-traditional skills in the BVI. Mentoring young women would augur well in going forward." Moving right along, the Safe Haven Transitional Center, MHNSD, is appealing to the public for their support with their very first Thanksgiving food drive for vulnerable members of the Virgin Islands community. The food drive purpose is to assist with restocking the Family Support Network food pantry for Thanksgiving. Now, the food drive is currently ongoing and will end on the 17th of November 2023. If any businesses or individuals wish to donate items, they can be dropped off at the Safe Haven Transitional Center, which is located in Johnson Gut behind the Davis Funeral Home, between the hours of 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Items that can be donated would include but are not limited to the following: non-perishables, water, canned goods, dried fruits and nuts, cereals, rice, juice mixes, noodles, pastas, as well as others. The agency said, and I quote, "Your contribution to this food drive would make a great impact and would be an invaluable asset as we assist Family Support Network with restocking their pantry. Now, viewers, for any additional information, you can contact the Safe Haven Transitional Center at 284-468-8515. Again, that number for the Safe Haven Transitional Center is 468-5815. Viewers, up next, we have more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Catch all the action from the 2023 NFL games with CCT Live on various channels, including ESPN Channel 412, ESPN2 Channel 413, Telemundo Channel 315, and Fox Channel 304. When you subscribe to any CCT Fire plan, you'll automatically bundle CCT Live. For more information, visit your nearest CCT store or give us a call at 444-4444. Choose CCT Live and enhance your game day experience.
This November, the sun rises on the northernmost island of the Virgin Islands and shines over an unforgettable 3-day experience. The Caribbean's most anticipated food festival, the Anegada Lobster Festival. The 24th to the 26th of November, the island's best restaurants present their best lobster dishes and other delicacies while you and 3,000 of your closest friends soak up the sun. Enjoy music from top bands, seaside activities, and win awesome prizes. There's nothing quite like the Anegada Lobster Festival. The 24th to the 26th of November. Book a room or catch a boat and be there. You'll see it's the taste and fun you need.
Only in Anegada, it's the best you will ever. It's a fun time together, wanted to last forever.
When you're in need of air conditioning, installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, Aircon, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
At VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got oil in stock. We've got batteries in stock. We've got tires in stock. Even brakes. Yes, sir. Yes. VI Motors, pioneering the automotive industry in the Virgin Islands since 1966 with leading brands like Toyota, Chevy, and Honda. We even do custom orders. We have all the top brands in automotive parts as well, so you know you're getting quality. Come visit us at Duff's Bottom, Tortola. Go to our website at vimotors.com or just call us at 494-2496. Remember, VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got it.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. The 1st District Social Action Committee is seeking to make a continued impact through providing a number of services to the less fortunate in their communities. President of the 1st District Action Group, Ms. Daphne Stout, spoke about the group and how it came about.
Thank you again, and thanks to the viewing audience out there who's watching your program. Our committee was started just after the hurricane.
Okay.
A lot of us was not working. My business, for one, was closed for 5 months, and we had a lot of time on our hands. So we got together and we decided to form this group, the Northside Beautification Committee. And in the first instance, we went to Smuggler's Cove Beach, because we're all from that end of the island, and there was only one coconut tree standing on the beach. And at the same time, there was thousands of seedlings around. Grape trees, the local almond trees, coconuts, and we gather all of those seedlings, we grew them to a certain size, and we went and we planted the beach at Smuggler's Cove. So now when you go to Smuggler's Cove and you see trees there that you can shade under, we are the ones who did it.
Okay.
So after that, we started to do cleanup activities in the district because there was a lot of debris from the storm, and planting up the other beaches coming up from Smuggler's Cove, and then the pandemic came in. So we got into farming. Two of the members had a farm in Little Apple Bay, and they said, we are going to have difficulties getting food. Let's go to the farm and do some farming. So we did that. And in our meetings, our monthly meetings, one of the members spoke about a gentleman that lives in Belmont. And she said she went to look for him a day, and she met him cooking cactus, because that was all he had.
Wow.
So I said to her, this sounds like a case for social development, and we can go there. And she said yes. And that's where it all began. We went to social development. They did come. They came and viewed and noticed, and they themselves it was a shocker. So we ended up, right now we're helping 4 individuals, and it's painful to go and see where they are. One individual in particular, his home he was sharing a home, an abandoned space with goats. So there was a lot of goat feces, and he had no bed, nothing. He was sleeping in 2 chairs. And we took it on and we cleaned it. There was worms there run.
Wow.
And we got him situated. We have a couple of donors who are there with us all the time. That would be FSN, Social Development, Red Cross.
Beautiful.
And Blue Ocean Caribbean Age. They are there with us all the time. When we call, they come. And the good part about that is they came and they saw. So that opened up their eyes, and they said, oh my God, we didn't realize this is happening here in the BVI.
Ms. Stout also shared how the group plays its part in impacting change within the 1st District.
They can call us at any time. Sometimes they may run out of food, and they call, we make sure food is there. If they need to go to the clinic, the hospital, anything, one of the members go with them, and we can liaison with them. As a matter of fact, we are so known now to be their person to contact the hospitals and the clinics. They're calling us. Anytime they go to the clinic and we're not there, they would reach out to us and say, this is what is going on with this individual.
Understood.
So we are there not just to give shelter. We give support, and we are trying our best. We don't want to, as they say, give them a fish every day. We want to be able to teach them to fish so they can, resume their lives and get back into society.
Now, viewers, the group is hosting its very first fundraising event, and Stout shared what persons can come out and expect.
First, official fundraiser, because we are a small group. We are only 13 of us, and we don't have any money, but we pitch in. And we came up with the first fundraiser to be a fish fry, which will be on the 27th of October on the field in Capoons Bay. We are going to have music with Elmo Stout and his boys, and Rookie the DJ. We're going to have lots of food. And anyone in the BVI know where extent people know about fish.
Yes.
And cooking fish. So there's going to be fish and Johnny Cakes, fungi and fish, steamed fish, you name it.
Amazing.
And we are hoping that the public will come out and support this effort because it goes to a really worthy cause.
Absolutely.
Ron, imagine one morning you get up, there's nowhere to brush your teeth, there's no water, there's no electricity, you don't have anything to eat. And that is what we are dealing with.
In speaking to the community aspect that is needed to foster such initiatives, Stout said, it truly takes a village.
We are a non-political group. And the government cannot do everything. We are the government.
Correct.
They think they're the government, but we are the government. We are the one who goes to the poll and elect them into office. The government, in my opinion, that's my own personal opinion, they can do more and they can do better. The 1st district representative we have now, when I called him, he came. He came and he stepped up and he's been stepping up ever since. And he, in addition, he apologized. He said he did not know. One of the gentlemen lives yards from him, but he thought he was living in another area.
Understood.
So he is on board with us. We can call him at any time and he helps. The one project we did with the gentleman, his role was the bathroom and the water.
Okay.
And he got that done.
And he delivered.
Yes. Everybody had their role and everybody came together. We put curtains up in the room. It's beautiful.
Wonderful.
And I'm like, we need curtain rods. One of the members, I have curtain rods. We need mats for the floor. I have mats for the floor. It doesn't take a lot of money.
Indeed.
It takes for you to care. And the way I was raised in the community, I was raised in Lambe, a very small village. No one went without. No one went without. Everybody got food to eat on a daily basis. And if there was elderly person living alone, one child from whatever house it was went and looked after them, slept with them in the night, and helped them with their needs.
Additionally, she took time to thank donors and supporters of the initiative, as well as provided contact information for anyone wishing to give to the cause.
And there's a lot of people here that is in need right now. People don't know, some people, where their next meal is coming from. And if you cook on a Sunday, prepare an extra 2 meals and find someone who can use it. People are here suffering. And I heard on the radio the other day in Barbados, they're asking people to do that same thing to help with the poverty in Barbados. It truly takes a village. And every district can start. When we go out, people are saying, oh, what a wonderful job you guys are doing, and every district should have a group like you all. It doesn't take much. Just get together, get some friends, and get going.
Wonderful. And for persons who want to assist, you mentioned, of course, a few donors and contributors earlier, but for persons who are interested, they're looking on, and for whatever reason, they are in a position and they want to help, how can they get in contact with you or the group?
Well, my personal cell number is 499-2142, and they can reach out to me. I'm available at any time. In terms of the donation for the fish fry, we targeted the businesses in the 1st district first, and they have been very receptive. I have a list of people that I can thank officially now, but the list is not completed. So once we have finished with the fish fry, we will put out an official thank you for everyone, because we have no money, as I said. And in order for us to do this, we need a jump start.
Understood.
So we're going to start off with Dr. Mitchell Penn, although he's not in the 1st district. Tattoo struck in. We have the Cold Pot Restaurant in Carrot Bay, Caribbean Sauce, Tropical Fusion, Jerry's Car Rental, P3, One Mat, Caribbean Cellars, Bunny's Durant, Jane Otter, Sherma George, Best Cakes, Willow Stout, and the list will continue, hopefully.
Wonderful. For the full interview, visit all 284 media platforms. Viewers, up next, we have more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Angie, how can I get my claims paid quick? Rent's due next week.
CG processes 99% of claims within 5 days. Remember when I was hang gliding with those goats? I caught a gust of wind and flew right into a moving car. Every appendage was in the cast, and they paid fast and fairly. That's what I get for trusting a man with a mustache and an eye patch. Now I gotta go. I'm meeting the guy who bedazzled my toes.
99% of claims are processed within 5 days. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Catch all the action from the 2023 NFL games with CCT Live on various channels, including ESPN Channel 412, ESPN2 Channel 413, Telemundo Channel 315, and Fox Channel 304. When you subscribe to any CCT Fire plan, you'll automatically bundle CCT Live. For more information, visit your nearest CCT store or give us a call at 444-4444. Choose CCT Live and enhance your game day experience.
There goes my new car. Guess I'm back on my bike.
Your bike? CG offers new car replacement. Remember my monster truck days? Well, one night I attempted a 50-foot pogo double backflip. I landed it and went to karaoke. It wasn't until afterward that my car got hit by that fisherman. He gave me some great mahi-mahi though. Anyway, they paid fast and got me in a new car. Now call a cab. I want you to meet my alpaca guy.
New car replacement for the first year of ownership. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. The 2024 events calendar in the BVI has just gotten more exciting and enticing. The new 7-day British Virgin Islands Food and Wine Festival will add another sumptuous touch to an already existing and exciting lineup of events taking place within the territory. This festival also aligns with the new approach to celebrating the annual BVI Food Fete. The first annual BVI Food Fete and Wine Festival will take place on April 15th to the 21st, 2024. This new festival promises to be more than an event for foodies, but for those seeking rich experiences in a fun destination. The festival, which will highlight food, wine, whiskey, beer, and others, will include wine pairing, dinners, whiskey and cigar night, a grand tasting village, mixology contest, and culminate with an all-day beach party at Ivan's on Jost Van Dyke. Organizer of the event, Miss Abby O'Neill, said, "I am excited to launch the BVI Food and Wine Festival and to be working with the brilliant local and international chefs, connoisseurs, and others who will be at the start of the event." She also said, "We have the BVI's own Neil Klein, educator, restaurateur, and culinary consultant as executive chef of the festival. French classic trained and Michelin star chef Francis Renard, Jose Smith, Malve, former Bravo Top Chef competitor, Michael Ferraro, VP of Food and Beverage at the Tavistock Restaurant Portfolio, in addition to other top headliners from Bali, Indonesia." Of course, she also added, patrons should book their tickets early. The multi-island event will be hosted in several locations, Tortola, Jost Van Dyke, and Virgin Gorda, giving visitors an experience like no other. And of course, the ease of island hopping, which can only be enjoyed in the British Virgin Islands. Special accommodations and packages are available at the Nanny Key Resort in Tortola. Persons are encouraged to visit nannykey.com to book their stay early. In addition to that, early bird event tickets are available online until November 30th. The promo code is EARLYBIRD2024. For any additional information about the festival and updates, visit bvifoodandwine.com. Again, that's bvifoodandwine.com. And for the full schedule of events, visit 284media.com. On the matter of entertainment, the international crafted cocktail champion Sid of Aromas recently sat down with myself to discuss his experience in the recently held international cocktail competition on Wednesday, October 18th at Myatt's Chill Zone. Also weighing in on the competition was Colin Campbell of RTW. The event was made possible by RTW and Remy Cointreau.
Very exciting, I must say. But first, let me just take this time to thank everyone who came out that evening. I want to thank all the participants. I want to thank all the restaurants who actually allow their staff to come out and to, take part in this event. Event is going to be happening every year. I can see it happening every year. We have bartenders, mixologists who look forward for this event happening every year. And I'm encouraging all these other locations to sign on, get your bartenders ready, get your mixologists ready, because it's a really exciting platform for them. It was an event that's set up, the staging was set for them to showcase their talent. These are all locations that we go to from time to time. And I think, with the things these guys prepare, like the cocktails that these guys prepared that evening, you left wow. Like the skills that they brought out that evening, it was second to none. And we have that here in the BVI. We have all those talents in the BVI, and I'm encouraging more people to come out next year, support these guys, support the event itself, because it's a great platform to, for more people to come out and showcase their talent.
Sid also took time to share his experience in the competition.
It was definitely an amazing night. A lot of prep went into it, a lot of thought based on last year's competition where I missed out, what I could have done better, based on ideas, concepts that are new when it comes to mixology and bartending. It was really interesting. I also had to take in consideration the competition I had competing with me at this competition, so that let me just recap again. So I also had to consider this year's competition and basically plan my cocktail accordingly. It was interesting, and I'd really like to thank Rotown Wholesale and Remy Cointreau for such an amazing event.
Additionally, he explained his process and choice of winning cocktail.
So basically, back in India, whenever it's mango season, we do something known as Ras. So meaning mango and Ras means nectar. So it's basically mango nectar that's eaten with fried puri, which is like a roti that's deep fried, so it's crisp, and it just blends together with my mouth's watering right now. Just blends together with the sweet mango nectar. So that was kind of my inspiration, because I grew up eating that and always look forward to it. So based on those lines, I did something very simple. It was a 3-ingredient cocktail, but with different variations and different consistencies when it comes to the same flavors. So what I did was pineapple lemongrass martini, which was fresh pineapples, fresh lemongrass muddled together with a little bit of simple syrup, which was muddled, shaken, strained in a martini glass, and I did a lemon foam, which was basically lime, lemon zest, and a little bit of organic pineapple. And I garnished that with a dehydrated pineapple, and I did some pineapple air as well.
He took time to give some encouraging words to up-and-coming bartenders and mixologists, as well as persons who would like to participate in the competition and showcase their work.
Last year was my first competition ever. All right, so I think what happens is, for bartenders, they kind of doubt themselves at a certain point of time. Like, are they good enough? Will they perform well?
True.
How would they do on stage? A lot of people suffer from stage fright.
Of course.
I mean, my hands were shaking. I would say everyone's hands were shaking, and it's good. It's good to be nervous, because it brings out your flaws.
And it brings a certain energy to
it. Exactly. So the best part about a competition is you know what you've done and you can improvise. And it's all about practice. It's about building a cocktail. As you start off from bartending, your first cocktail is going to be average, and the 10th time you make that cocktail is going to be phenomenal.
Up next for Sid will be representing the BVI in the regional cocktail competition in Barbados.
This is the reason why Rotown Wholesale step in, and want to mold that. We continue to mold that aspect of the industry, preparing bartenders to go abroad. What's next for Sid? Sid and I is going to be getting together in the next few months, and we're going to be going through some different techniques, training based on what is required for the regional competition. So it's like I'm like a coach, and we're gonna working closely together to prepare him for that bigger stage. Right. In Barbados, I think the date, we don't have a date set, but we know it's the first week in February.
Understood.
We know there's 9 countries that's competing right now in the region, and we're gonna be the top one.
He took time to thank all for their support.
It was truly a pleasure. I'd really like to thank each and everyone from the BVI who came in to support me that night and who always come to Aromas to support Sean and the business and everyone who works behind the bar at Aromas. It is truly a pleasure serving each and everyone, especially you guys. When you guys come over, it's even more fun. Our team is it's 5 people, and we're like a really close family, and we like to greet all our guests as family.
For the full interview, viewers are encouraged to visit 284 Media on all platforms. And that is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at 284media.com, and of course, like us on Facebook at 284media BVI, on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Happy Wednesday is wished to each and every one of you. Goodbye.